Hi friends, I know you might not be used to seeing me here midweek, but I decided to take a little break from my fall foliage adventures and head to Death Valley. This national park is reopening after the longest recorded closure due to flooding from Hurricane Hilary, and the road damage is a bit severe. So we're gonna take a look and see what the park is looking like today, Sunday, October 15th on opening day. Come join me. As the park reopens Sunday, October 15th, the only way to enter is California State Route 190 from the west via the 136 just outside of Lone Pine, or from the east via Death Valley Junction. All other park entrances remain currently closed. As we're heading towards Panamint Springs, we're hitting one of the stop points. Now, there can be delays of up to an hour here, so be prepared to hang out and enjoy the views. To enter Death Valley, I took State Route 190 heading into Panamint Springs, which is open, but road repair work is ongoing in many locations. And on Sunday, October 15th, the Father Crowley Overlook was closed. In fact, at the Death Valley sign, I experienced my first one-way traffic control point, and after about a 30-minute wait, I was escorted all the way past Panamint Springs Resort. Along this drive, in multiple areas, I could see significant road damage. Along some of the asphalt roads, gravel currently fills in damaged areas, so driving with caution is a must here. Many roads inside the park are closed, but Badwater Road to Badwater Basin, Dante's View Road, and Highway 190 through the park have reopened October 15th, but please visit the official NPS website for full details before your trip. Both the inn and ranch at Death Valley are open, along with a few campgrounds, including Furnace Creek, but the majority of the campgrounds are closed inside the park. Massive debris flows filled Death Valley as Hurricane Hilary passed through, and the damage is so extensive, there's no specific estimate on when all of the park roads will reopen. And with over 1,400 miles, it will certainly take a significant amount of time to repair everything here. As you're driving a Badwater Road on the way to Badwater Basin, your eyes aren't deceiving you. It's not a mirage. Water has filled the basin, creating a temporary lake here. Badwater Road is open to Badwater Basin currently, but only to the Badwater Basin parking lot and official boardwalk viewing area. However, this spot is my #1 recommendation for places to visit on a Death Valley trip right now because of the temporary lake. The water here is an incredible sight to see, and it is so rare to see this basin filled up with water. It's a can't-miss spot. One thing you should not expect to see currently at Badwater Basin is the unique hexagon salt formations. Normally, they would fill the basin here, but with all of the water, they're completely covered up. The salt formations are so white right now, it almost looks like snow covering the ground. Now, I do have multiple Badwater Basin YouTube videos and blog posts you can check out, and make sure to stay tuned Monday morning because I'm going to be sharing a more in-depth look at Badwater Basin this week, where I captured sunrise, sunset, and the night stars here. This week, I'm making sure to also take the drives that are open, including Artist Point, Zabriskie Point, Harmony Borax Works, and the famous Dirt 20 Mule Team Canyon Drive. I'll share more of those in depth on Monday here on YouTube as well. Another area inside the park I experienced traffic delays and notable road damage was the 190 between Zabriskie Point and the turnoff for Dante's View. One-way traffic was escorted through the gravel-damaged sections of the road, which were currently being worked on by repair crews. Dante's View Road is always winding as it gains elevation, but the road conditions were very clear and clean, and it was an easy drive up to this spectacular viewpoint. I have a full blog post and YouTube video on Dante's View, It is an incredible spot to see Badwater Basin below, and all the more so right now with water filling the entire basin. If you'd like to see this temporary lake for yourself, I'd encourage a visit in the coming weeks. Even though the lake looks so large right now, it could entirely dry up within the next few weeks. Both Dante's View and Badwater Basin are wonderful places to see this temporary lake, but make sure to stay tuned Monday for my brand new Death Valley blog post. I'm going to share one of my personal favorite spots to view this temporary lake right now. Thank you so much for joining me today inside Death Valley. Now, as I continue to explore the park this week, I'm going to prepare a full blog post and a virtual visit YouTube video for next Monday with more details on what the park is looking like now. I do also have a complete Death Valley section on flyingdawnmarie.com with over a dozen dedicated posts and a Death Valley travel guide. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and subscribe. And until next Monday, I hope you find adventure and encouragement wherever you go. Bye.